So a few years ago, I did something really brave, or some would say really stupid. I ran for Congress. For years, I had excessively behind the scenes in politics as a fundraiser, as an organizer. But in my heart, I always wanted to run. The sitting congresswoman had been in my district since 1992. She had never lost a race, and no one had really even run against her in a Democratic primary. But in my mind, this was my way to make a difference, to disrupt the status quo. The polls, however, told a very different story. My pollster told me that I was crazy to run, that there was no way that I could win. But I ran anyway, and in 2012, I became an upstart in a New York City congressional race. I swore I was going to win. I had the endorsement from the New York Daily News. The Wall Street Journal painted pictures of me on election day, and CNBC called it one of the hardest races in the country. I raised money from everyone I knew, including Indian aunties that were just so happy an Indian girls were running. But on election day, the polls were right, and I only got 19% of the votes. And the same papers that say I was a rising political star now said I wasted $1.3 million on 6,321 votes. Don't do the math, it was humiliating. Now, before you get the wrong idea, this is not a talk about the importance of value, nor is it about learning it. I tell you a story of how I ran for Congress because I was 33 years old and it was the first time in my entire life that I had done something that was truly brave, where I didn't worry about being perfect. And I am not alone. So many women I talk to tell me that they gravitate towards careers and professions that they know they're going to be great in, that they know they're going to be perfect in. And it's no wonder why. Most girls are taught to avoid risk and failure. We are taught to smile pretty, play safe, get a less. Boys, on the other hand, are taught to play rough, swing high, go to the top of the monkey bars, and then just jump off head first. And by the time they are adults, whether they are negotiating a race or even asking someone out on a date, they are habituated to take risks after risk. They are rewarded for it. It's often said in Silicon Valley, no one even takes you seriously unless you had two failed startups. In other words, we are raising our girls to be perfect, and we are raising our boys to be brave. Some people worry about our federal deficit, but I worry about our bravery deficit. Our economy, our society, we are just losing out because we are not raising our girls to be brave. The bravery deficit is why women are underrepresented in STEM, in C-suits, in boardrooms, in Congress, and pretty much everywhere you look.